Welcome back to the show. It's good. What?
Hey there.
I didn't eat your cousin. Sarah did.
I don't know. I reckon you're pretty guilty.
Well, workers at the billion-dollar poultry producer Ingham's are taking strike action across factories in multiple states today following the company's refusal to offer a fair wage increase.
For more, we're joined by Tim Kennedy, Secretary of the National United Workers Union in Melbourne. Tim, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Now, the supply of chicken at supermarkets and fast food outlets is at risk. How long do we reckon this could last?
Well, we're uncertain at this point in time. We've been bargaining with Ingham's for most of this year. And what we have here is workers have made a decision to take action today in both Perth and in Adelaide, very important plants. We will continue to keep working on this, but, we have essentially the workers here, decent, hard-working people. These are the people that kept the food supply chain going at great risk to themselves during the pandemic. And what we're seeking here is a cost of living wage increase. These people aren't paid a lot. They're seeking $1.50 an hour. The company increased its profits by about 75% last year, $61.5 million, and these workers contributed to the productivity that drove that. And what we're seeking for is a fair and decent wage.
You must have a pretty good idea on how it's going to affect supply chains. The public, as you mentioned, your workers, but the public is also dealing with this cost of living pressure. They're not going to like paying more, and they're not going to like paying more over a long period of time. How long? You must have a handle on how long it's going to last.
Well, I think you're right there. People have been paying a lot more for their chicken in the supermarkets and at fast food outlets for over a year now, enormous amounts more, actually. And a lot of it has been driven, Professor Alan Fells actually said yesterday, a lot of it hasn't been driven by cost inputs. It's been driven by the fact that companies have taken advantage of the inflation to up their prices. So I think to your main point is that this is going to have a significant effect on the supply chain if we do not reach agreement in the next couple of days. It will start to affect the supermarkets. It'll start to,
Do you worry about that? Do you worry about that impact that it'll have on the public?
Yeah, we do. It's not easy. Our members are part of the public, and we know the public is struggling with cost of living prices. Our members, not just in the poultry but all around Australia, when they're pushing their trolley carts up and down those supermarket aisles, are having to make hard decisions about what they can put in it because it's getting more expensive. These people are important to make certain we have food supply. We need to look after them. They need a cost of living increase. And you know what? Ingham's can. They can make the decision today to say, yeah, you've done a great job. We can share some of that with you.
Timmy, if the price or if there's a supply shortage at KFC tomorrow morning, you're going to have hell to pay right across the country.
Especially from here on the desk, let me tell you.
Best of luck with it. Hope that there's a resolution really soon for everyone involved. Appreciate your time today. Thanks, Tim.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?